I'm dumb out. I'm riding with my gun out just in case I got a bug out. I'm running with the hate, cause I ain't bring the love out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm cold in the streets, even when it's hot out. When it's hot out.
Y'all know what it is, B.
I'm gonna end it on hot out because it's hot as fuck outside right
Yo,
now. Man.
how hot is it?
Yo, I saw Jesus. I saw.
Yo, this nigga came in the shop the other day, right? He said, yo, man, how many you got? I looked down, I said, damn, this nigga got on a Jesus Christ 11s. What the fuck is going on?
That's how hot it is. Niggas is walking around.
And he a street nigga. And he had the Christ 11s on.
Damn.
I said, damn, hip-hop changed, B.
It's different out here, man. Shit is different.
Yeah, niggas is grown-ass men.
Losing their mind.
Losing their fucking mind. Wearing the Jesus Christ 11s. Shout out to the niggas that's wearing the Jesus Christ 11s.
Whatever works. It works. I mean, you know.
That shit don't work for me.
I know. It don't work for some people, but, you know.
Nah. How he said, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Yo, who we got today, man?
Yo, you know what's crazy? Is that we brought this guy's little brother up here, and his little brother is my bro.
Okay.
So this shit is like so epic for me right now because this is hip hop in the 360 circle, son.
That's fire.
Yo,
That's
today
fire.
we brought these motherfuckers Father MC. Yo, Father MC, what up?
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good, brother?
Dumb
How
out.
y'all doing?
You know, we
You know,
chilling,
man,
baby.
Beautiful. Beautiful
That's
out
what's
here.
up. That's what's up.
Yo, what color is that couch, son?
Cream beige.
Yeah. Nigga, that shit is real, like, that shit looking rich.
Rich, yeah. Like Rick James type shit. Man.
My man said that shit alpaca, nigga. You don't block that shit.
That's what's up.
Oh, man.
Yo, that's a nice looking couch, B.
Word.
Thanks, bro.
Yo, if that couch could tell a story, what would it say right now?
It was retired, I guess. I guess it was retired, man.
I caught you off guard with that one.
That
I know
was
you
crazy.
like this nigga talking about hip hop. He talking about my goddamn couch.
Goddamn couch.
Oh shit. That's all good.
Yo, we had your little brother up here, son. Super dope interview. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, this nigga said, yo, my brother brought through the motherfucking Bally's, a whole bag of them shits, the pink joints.
I just gave him everything.
Let's
I
talk,
gave him
talk
all of
that
them.
shit. Take him back to the beginning. Know what I'm saying? Before you had to deal what it is to be a big brother in the streets of New York, man.
Man, you know, he was getting in trouble, you know, in and out of Spofford, you know, crazy shit. And I was like, you know, he always like loved the Bally's. And I said, yo, once I got over him, you know what I'm saying? And I had every color. I just put them all in the bag and said, here. And oh my God. And you know, I had every color, so they wasn't worn down.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. These
So-
damn near brand new.
Right. And he was thank you. And he was happy. All right. And he was happy, and I gave it to him, and I looked at him like a week later, and them shits looked spanking new, man.
Yeah.
I wanted my shit back. But he was always a crazy kid, man. And I'll never forget, I went to Africa. And when I went to Africa, I said, yo, I'm going to Africa. I said, when I get back, I'm going on tour. I said, meet me at the house. The tour bus is leaving at 5 o'clock in the morning, right? So all the crew, my dancers, bodyguard, everybody, road managers, everybody, we celebrating. They loading up the shit with liquor and Heinekens and food, everything, because we get ready to hit the world now.
Mm-hmm.
Just came back from Africa. And next thing you know, I'm looking to see my brother coming. He comes in a cab. Down the street in the middle of the night. Cab is going like this, swerving, like, and he gets out with a black plastic bag. And I just looked at my road manager and I said, just get him. And I forgot to tell anybody. Like, I forgot to tell. I just said, put him on the bus. I'll work his salary out later. But let's go. It's time to go. And when he went, he was the craziest kid going around the world. I mean, this nigga was having. I remember, man. We was on tour, and something had happened. So my road manager was like, "We don't want no girls on the tour bus." I go, so I'm outside the hotel, right? So I see the bus, you know, moving a little bit. So I'm like, yo, I'm going to check. So we go to the bus. This girl got on a Father MC jacket, my brother's jacket, the yellow and black joint. And she's like, she drunk out of her mind, man. And she said, "Oh, y'all can't come on the bus." I said, "Why? Wait, why we can't come on the bus?" She said, "Because Father MC will be right back." I said, "Father MC will be right back." I said, "Well, I'm gonna wait for Father MC, all right?"
Yeah,
And she
we
said, "That used to be crazy back in the day." And he came in and he laughed because we getting it all out of her. How she was like, "Father MC gonna be mad when he get back," you know. And then when my brother came on the bus, you should have saw his face when we just looking. He did so much crazy shit,
Oh, he did
man.
the
Like
Prince Hakeem shit when he was like,
this nigga used to, where you put your, where you put your bags at under the bus. You know where you put your bags at under the bus. He was having sex one time under there, and we
oh
saw the
my
bus
God.
rocket. That's how crazy this cat was,
That
man.
nigga's
But
crazy.
you had to love him.
Yeah.
You had to love him.
Yo, that's wild. That's wild.
That's the
Yeah,
perfect little
and you
brother,
couldn't,
son.
dude. Oh my God, you couldn't. Him and Tupac was real tight, man. They was real tight on the road. Him, Tupac, and it was somebody else they used to hang out because he was a roadie. My brother was a roadie, and I fired him. But I didn't fire him like I fired everybody else. Like I knew that I wanted to just relax, take a little time off. And when I was saying, "All right, I'm gonna, chill for a minute," I told him, I said, "Every card you get, bro, like keep it and start to learn these people, know these people, because it's gonna get you in the doors. You getting in the door because of me, but I want you to get in the door because of you. So start knowing these people." And he did. And he did pay attention. And I'll never forget, I fired him. I told my moms I'm firing him in DC. And I'm giving him his salary. So when I gave him his salary, I knew that I gave it to him, so he had to pay his way back. He wanted to ride back on the tour bus to go to New York. I said, "No, you got to get out of here. You done." And he never forgot that. And that was just tough love that I was teaching him. Don't depend on nothing and nobody. Go and get yours by yourself. And I told him that. He ain't want to hear that shit back then, but now he understands it. He gets it. You know what I mean? And then he got the #1 TV show in the fucking world right now, Godfather of Harlem. Big
Talk
up to
that
Marquand
shit.
Smith, man. Yeah, he
Yo,
worked that shit. He
Nah,
worked
that
for
shit was
that.
fire too.
as far as being a big brother, how that shit make you feel seeing that shit on TV?
Proud. But I was there every step of the way, though. You know what I mean? Like from picking the talent to going out there, doing it. He's flying out on my dime sometimes just to get here, just the meetings. That meetings weren't worth shit. And he'd fly out, but he'd be here. You get what I'm saying? And I told him, never let him see you fucking with your hand in your pocket short. So
Facts.
whatever it was, if you had to get here, you had to get here, even if it was for a day. Fly in, fly the fuck out. You ain't got time to hang out. Do what you got to do and be out. And it all worked, and it paid off for him, man. And
Your
now,
father, you know what's crazy? Not to cut you off, but
yeah,
I got some little bros in here, and they talk that shit, man. Yo, I be like, yo, I'm going to Far Rock. Them niggas like, nigga, you be in Inwood, nigga. You be in Inwood, nigga. And
Inwood used to be the spot.
These are guys right here that introduced me to your brother. I'm gonna let them say what's up to you real quick.
Oh, okay.
Doing this interview. We don't normally do this on Live at the Barbershop, but it is Live at the Barbershop.
Occasion. We gotta,
Yo, check it out.
What's all that? Yo.
Yo.
Where you at?
Right there.
Yo, Fob, you see us? Yo, what up, boy?
What up, father?
Yo, what's good?
What's good?
I can't call it, man. What's going on?
Everything on love, brother. Everything
shit.
on love.
Everything good, boy. Rob Ski, Shotty, Shamel, baby.
Woohoo! The first fleet. It's funny you say Shotty. I just said something to him on Facebook. It's crazy.
Hey, yo,
Yeah, it did. Yo.
You remember you used to come to my crib to get my stepfather to play the guitar for you guys in the blue building?
Wait a minute.
Gene.
Wait a minute. Wait. Keep going. Keep talking.
He said, keep,
In the 40s. In the 40s. You used to come to my
40s, right? That's where I used to be at all the time.
Yeah, to get my stepfather to play the guitar for you guys. Y'all had like a live band going. You
Yeah. Oh, shit.
What's
That's
good
right.
with
We
you?
was Father MC in the first fleet. Oh, shit. What's
that's
good?
the first fleet, for sure.
Right. That's when I won that roller skating race contest.
Yo,
Yeah.
you see that picture Shotty just put up with y'all, right?
I seen a record that Shaw put up.
Man, it
I
was
didn't
a
see the
joint where y'all
picture.
had little 4 fingers.
Oh
and all that.
yeah. We had the rings on.
Exactly.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
That's dope,
Yeah,
man.
that
That's
shit's
dope.
Hey, man.
crazy.
Good seeing you, brother.
Yo, man, God bless, man, too, man.
Yo.
God bless.
Peace.
Yo,
That's
Father
dope.
MC, tell me
That's dope.
live at the barbershop ain't the shit, man.
Man, that shit's crazy.
Word.
That's
They didn't even
crazy.
come to get a cut. They didn't even come to get a cut. They just came to see you. That's crazy.
They
Man,
say, yo,
that's
Father
what's up,
MC,
man.
what?
Gotta
Fuck
pull
that.
up.
We
I'm
pulling
pulling
up.
up. Fuck that.
Man, that's what's up, man. That shit is crazy. That shit is
Yo.
crazy, man.
Yo, let's jump right into it, man. Let's jump into Uptown Records, B. How the fuck did you land that deal, son? Cause that shit was major. It was real epic. And I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna call it biting, but I kind of nibbled a little swag off of Father MC. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk that
Well-
shit. Let's get into the beginning of Father MC getting with Uptown.
All right, so I'm coming off of Father MC in the First Fleet with the
Uh-huh.
crew. All right, we signed an independent deal with Stupid Fresh Records. The Haitian cat on Mott Avenue, he had a record store. So, then Shati got locked up, Rob Ski got locked up. So it just left Father. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas got locked up for a quick second. So I was like, I'm flipping now. Now I'm going everywhere. I'm trying to, hustle. I doing whatever I gotta do to be at the right spots. So I get there, and plus I won that USA roller skating ring contest. So that started putting me around people. I started going to Harlem, and the niggas started hearing me, spit and everything, and they was like, yo, so this guy, Kurt Woodley from Uptown Records, I had caught his ear.
Okay.
And he was like, yo, I want to, take you on, manage you a little bit. I was like, shit, all right, cool. So he took me on, started paying for studio, but it was dope because I didn't have to pay for studio, you know what I mean? But then I had to, every time he would have me changing my words and shit. And it was getting annoying. Like every time, yo, you got to change this for. So I was like, you know what? And then he had me around Uptown. So that's when he started introducing me to like Al B. Shaw, the group Guy, and Ultramagnetic. When I started seeing Finesse and Quest, I was like, man, this shit. And I seen Al broke, like regular, broke. And then that nigga
light skin
couple of
with
months,
curls.
yeah, with like holes in his pants, right?
Mm-hmm.
Next 3 months from then, I seen this nigga come back when he was huge. This nigga had on a coat that looked like it cost $100,000. And then he had on the jeans with the holes in them, but that was did on purpose. He had shit. So I seen him. Then I seen Guy. How Guy was just flashy with it. I said, yo, this is my home. I got to be here. So I went to LL Cool J's mom's. I had a lady named Linda. She took me to LL Cool J's mother house. LL was on tour. And when she took me to his house, the mother said, okay, I'm going to take you to meet Leo Cohen. So then they started walking me. Now I'm starting to meet the people in the industry. You feel me? I'm still doing my shit. I'm meeting them. Leor paid for me to get out of that contract with Stupid Fresh Records.
Okay.
That cat on Mott Avenue.
That's dope.
So and then he gave me a contract. So I had the contract from him, first contract. I met Dante Ross. Dante Ross was the president of Tommy Boy at that point. He started fucking with me. He said, yo, I'm leaving Tommy Boy, but I can sign you to Tommy Boy right now, and I'm going to Elektra, or you can wait. I was like, nah, man, I ain't waiting, man. So he gave me a contract from Tommy Boy. And then he gave me one, because I didn't take Tommy Boy. Then he gave me one from Elektra. So now I'm in 4 contracts deep. Next thing you know, I meet Sylvia Rome. Sylvia gave me a contract, So now I'm getting contracts from I got contracts now. I'm like this. So I go back to Kurt and I say, I want to be on Uptown. I want y'all to manage me. I didn't even go for a record deal. I just said, I want y'all to manage me. Here's the paperwork right here. Here's the contracts I got from all of these companies. Andre Harrell, they played the record I did. It was called It's Time to Go Prime. And it was like back in the day, one of them club house joints, but it was that type of record. And that was catching the ear, everybody. So Dre runs out the room. God bless my dude, man. He runs out the room and he like, yo, who that? And I never forget Bob Celestin, the lawyer. He's like, that's that black nigga, Father MC. He didn't know that I was in the office because the way he ran in, I was like right next to the door. So the door got in front of me, and he's like, "Get that black nigga on the phone." He said, "Yo, you can tell him yourself. He right there." And he said, "Don't." He told me, "Don't sign shit." On a Friday evening, he gave me a G. He gave me a G. Said, "I won't owe it. I won't owe it to him." He said, "Don't sign nothing, man." I didn't sign nothing. Tuesday came. I was at Kentucky Fried Chicken. The lawyer called me. The lawyer called me and said, "Yo, you could quit your job, money. We got a check for you." I was
Straight
like,
up.
"What?" Man, I quit that motherfucker. I went in the bathroom, and it was time when the people rush hour start coming in. I took everybody's phone number and I ripped the shit up. And my boss was from Alabama, so he used to curse me out and be like, "Father, father," I had flour on my shit, everything. Man, I ripped everybody's shit up. I made the chicken so fucking spicy, and I didn't cook it. I
Fuck this
just
shit,
put
I'm
it in
out.
yeah, I'm out. And it was
Your
crazy.
father, hold on.
Yo,
You know, I know the
Yeah.
story, son, but a lot of people don't know the story, son. You gotta break it down. Tell these
said,
niggas what chicken spot you was working with and
I
what they
worked at
called
Kentucky
you.
Fried Chicken. I
Yeah,
worked at
talk that
Kentucky Fried
shit.
Chicken on Mott Avenue. And it was so crazy because they used to always make jokes. So I got tired of the jokes. So I said, "Yo, I could buy one." That stopped. I ain't never hear a joke after that. I
Uh-huh.
said, I said, "I could buy one, though." I said, and the jokes stopped. They ceased. But Kentucky Fried Chicken was the spot for me because first I had the job through high school. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it was cool because I really didn't have to do shit. I
Mm-hmm.
really wasn't never doing shit. And anybody will tell you they always came and I was writing. I was writing rhymes. I always was writing rhymes at the spot. So and I had chicks. I had a lot of chicks coming through there.
A lot
So
of chicken.
yeah.
But money. Ask me who's the only dude in there wearing a fur coat back in those days and working in Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, fuck outta here.
Yeah, I was getting it.
My man was the only dude in Kentucky Fried Chicken back in the day.
Yes, sir.
You know, we used to go there,
shit.
mom.
Yeah.
Father was back there with a fur coat on, working in Kentucky
Yeah.
Fried
That's
Chicken.
fire.
Am I lying, Father?
No, you're absolutely right. Do y'all
That's
remember
right.
that club? What was that club? Mitchell's.
Mitchell. Yeah.
The niggas is crazy because the niggas shot it up, and I'm
Oh, you talking about Mitchell?
I'm like, this is before Paul MC, right? And I'm going home. I'm getting ready to leave, and they shot the shit up, and they hit my homegirl, Nicole Pruitt. God bless. She made it out, but they hit her, and then next thing you know, niggas is in the car. I knew the niggas that was shooting, and niggas was like, "Yo, father, duck." I'm looking like, what the fuck, man? I'm ducking, bro. And the niggas just thought, "Yo, man, that shit was crazy, man. It was crazy." Man, Faroukaway, I love Faroukaway because I come from Brooklyn. And the Rockaway, I mean, if it wasn't for Faroukaway, man, that's on everything. And I always said this, man. If it wasn't for the rock and the shit I learned in Faroukaway, see, because I got kicked out of Brooklyn. The judge they banned me from Brooklyn. So I couldn't go to no high school in Brooklyn. So when they banned me, my mom's had to get up and we had to leave. So my mom's moved us to Faroukaway, and I didn't live in the projects. I always was in the projects. So every time I had a chick in every project. So when projects like Edgemere and 40s was beefing, I can go into any of the projects because I had chicks because nobody knew where I lived. I lived in Bayswater. You get what I'm saying? And the bad bitches was in Inwood at that point in time. But you had some bad chicks in Edgemere. You had bad chicks in 40s. And 40s was where I really was my stomping ground. Because I had my DJs live there, Shotty and Rob Ski. And it used to be Dutzy, Leon, Jules. It was all of us, Jose. I mean, all of us. It was crazy. It was crazy, man. And like my moms knew where to come find me if I wasn't at the house. And I lived in Bayswater. So when they looking for me or they going to Brooklyn and they going that route, my mom would just say, "All right, you in the 40s. I'll just come and pick you up." And we go to Brooklyn. It was crazy. It was crazy, man.
I got a real street question for you, B. Like this is like
Indeed.
ultimate street. You know what I'm saying? If you could be like, "Yo, you know what? I want to say something to the whole rock." Because if a nigga asks me that, they gonna say, "Yo, what you gonna say to Money Earning Mount Vernon?" So I want to ask Father MC, what is Father MC gonna say to the whole rock?
We did it. We did it. We did it.
I mean, that works.
we
That
did
works.
it.
Word.
And the
Nigga,
reason
that
why I
shit
say we
major.
did it, because I look at all of the clips of all my shows on TV, and I always carry Rockaway with me. If you look at me on fucking Soul Train for Rockaway, when you look at me at the Apollo for Rockaway, when you look at me on all of those national networks, in living color, I'm walking on Yo Peace for Rockaway. In live concerts, it just flew off my tongue. I never had to be rehearsed with it, because that's for Rockaway did more for me as far as learning the game, and learning how to move around, And niggas hate it. You had some niggas that hate it, but who cares? At the end of the day, you're gonna get that from everywhere. You know
That's
what I mean?
part of
But
it.
at the end of the
Big
day,
facts.
that's what's part of, yeah.
Can't
But
hide from
the
that.
thing of it is the love overshined the hate. You know what I'm saying? And niggas didn't hate me. They just hated me because I had chicks.
Oh, you
I
had
had the
those.
chick. Yeah, I had those. I had those back. If you think Father MC, I tell dudes this all the time, man. I said, man, Father MC, you know, being a celebrity, Father MC just started messing with better, well-to-do
Oh
chicks.
yeah.
But I always had the bros, nigga. I had bros coming through McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, shit. We could name some spots, but you know, and the girls were so down to earth in Rockaway. You know what I'm saying? They used to always try to say no, but at the end it was always yeah, and we had a good time. You know, girls from Inwood too.
Yeah.
I got to give the girls some Inwood love too, because
Oh,
they
some
was
bad
whew,
bitches in Inwood.
yes sir,
I
yes
done ran
sir,
through there a little bit.
yeah. Inwood was all right. Nice to meet.
You dig?
That was
Nice
mad
to
creepy.
meet.
Yo, your Father MC, I ain't gonna front. It's a certain amount of MCs that I be like, yo, you know what? I give this nigga mad props. So I gotta give you the props while I can give them to you. I'm gonna
Thank
give the
you.
props to fucking Father MC. I'm gonna give the props to LL, and I'm gonna give the props to Big Daddy Kane, because I kind of bit a little bit of all you guys swags, because I'm like you guys' little brother that's coming up in the
Right.
streets. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
how does that make you feel right now, seeing the little brothers coming up and they talking to you like this?
Well, I love it. You know why? Because at the end of the day, man, you know, if you could do something, it's always people always say you look up to drug dealers and shit like that, and you don't have to. But you know, I don't knock who you look up to. But if I could affect anything that any person positive have something going on, man, I'm with it. I'm with it. You feel what I'm saying? Like I appreciate it. I'm humbled by it, and anything. I never took that star. You know, it's crazy because I never took the star, like being a star, to my head. Like I never did. And you know, people used to always say, you know, I used to always hear people change up once you know you become a star. And I used to say, well, for me, it didn't. I didn't change. It's the people around me changed.
Yeah, usually how it
You
goes.
get it? Like, cause I tell you, like I heard people say all the time, like, yo, I seen that nigga and that nigga didn't want to give me an autograph. No, motherfucker, I didn't want to give you an autograph. It was 6 a.m. in the morning and I'm just waking the fuck up. And I just went
Yeah.
to go get something to eat. Like you gotta understand, we still human. Like
Yeah.
I'm with my daughter. Like you want me to really you want me to take an autograph? You want me to give you an autograph? And I'm with my kid. Like, come on, give me now anywhere. Like, but besides the family, and people don't realize that you know, you still human and you still got shit to do. But when you with your family or certain shit got to be off the table, off limits, off guard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when they see you with your wife, let's say, like
Talk that
let's
shit.
let them get that family time. You know, but if they see you with one of your little things and you know, like, you know, you sizing nigga up, how you treating the chick, you be like, yo, can I snatch one real quick? Yeah, come on, let's get it, let's keep it moving, let's go. You know? But I never had a problem with that. I always just like, yo, if it wasn't for y'all niggas, I wouldn't be eating and living the way I'm living. So come on, let's go. Let's get it. You know?
Yo, let's get into the stardom of it. You know what I'm saying? I know you said, yo, I ain't getting to that shit, son, but you can't say that crown wasn't placed on that head for no reason. You know what I'm saying? That shit is dead.
Mm-hmm.
It got a lot of gems in it, got a lot of jewels in it, and you wear it well. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Thank
What
you.
was the weirdest time you had with a fucking fan? If you talking a lot in
Man,
barbershop.
shit. Oh my God. Which time? It was crazy. Oh shit. I'll never forget. We was on stage. We was in Detroit at the Fox Theater, and there was this crippled girl in the front. She was in a wheelchair,
It's
and
not funny, man.
I
Come
I,
on.
I
Why
walked
you
on
laughing?
stage. No, this shit is crazy, man.
It
I
sounds
walk
crazy.
on stage, and it's like 10,000 people. It's 10,000 people. I walk on stage. My dancers is getting it in, Tricky and Mo. They getting it in. I'm walking on stage, and then next thing you know, I see her. So I told him stop everything.
Oh my
And I
god.
said, she was like crying when she saw me, like crying. So I tell my bodyguard, I said, yo, could y'all pick her up and put her on stage? And I hugged her and gave her, when I gave the girl a kiss, yo, I kissed her on her cheek. But when I gave the girl a kiss, man, I bent down. I seen this one girl in Detroit. She had us banned. She got us banned. Because I seen from the corner of my eye, she just said, hell no, he ain't kissing her, and I don't get a kiss. She jumped on the stage, money. When
Nah.
she jumped, the whole fucking stadium came running. I'll never forget that in
Mm.
my life, dude. Jodeci's bodyguard had to pick me up. I'm all the way in the air. The dude, it was so fucking crazy. I ran. The next thing you know, I'm running up the street. I don't even know, right? Tour buses is there. I'm looking for my tour bus. You got like 7,000 people chasing you. It's nothing but
Mm.
females. Next thing you know, I get pulled. I'm running up the hill. I get pulled. Now, next thing you know, I'm in Vanilla Ice tour bus. I said,
Mm.
oh shit. I'm sitting there now. I'm sitting there, you know, and Vanilla Ice got nothing but the baddest black chicks in America.
Like
Nigga,
how you say it? Different.
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 dude, I thought I was Father MC, nigga. This nigga had all flavors and nothing but skirts on up the head. Like it was crazy.
Damn.
And I'm sitting there like, how is this nigga? This nigga's really doing
Yeah.
that. He
That ice
moving,
ice,
he moving,
baby. It's that
yeah,
ice
he moving
ice,
numbers.
you know?
Baby.
He was in the blacks, like you know what I'm saying? I was like, he moving numbers like this.
Yeah,
Man, that made me change my whole outlook on who I was messing with. I was like, man, shit.
Your
That was
father
crazy.
MC. This is live in the
Yo.
barbershop, and we sit down, we chop it up, we have a good time. You know what I'm saying? If you could say,
Mm.
you know what? That was my, cause I'm looking at you like, damn son, you done gave me all kind of jewels. We talked some dumb shit off camera with how I met you
Mm.
and all that. You know that shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
Real
But
shit.
who the fuck was you looking up to, B?
When I was coming in,
Yeah, when you was coming in the game, who was you like? Damn, that was a
LL,
fly nigga.
LL, Slick Rick, Dougie
Talk that
Fresh.
shit.
My favorite record was The Show. Lottie Dottie and I'm Bad and Rock the Bells. That was my shit, dude. And
Mm.
then when Kane came, nigga, it was over. It was over.
And
It
that's
was
one of
like
my
I could
favorite
do
rappers.
this. I could do this. And Eric B and Rakim. Oh my God. Eric Rakim, dude, dude. First of all, me and Ra like this all day. But when I heard Rakim, dude, it was over. That just gave me because I
Yeah.
was like, Ra, man, with that, check out my melody. I was like, whew. And then came with Here I Am, RAW. Oh my God. I was like, what the
yeah.
and what's my man when I was 5 years old, I realized there was a road at the end of it. What was
Oh, you
oh
talking
God.
about Coogee Rap?
Coogee Rap.
Come on,
Coogee Rap, the
baby.
polo. Cool
Yeah.
G Rap was something else, man. Granddaddy IU. You know, I mean, KRS-One. I mean, we could go Super Lover C. I love that record, Do the J's.
Talk that shit,
And,
baby.
you know, I used to record where, all these cats was. And see, what I did was kind of smart, though. When I had to start paying for my studio, I started looking at the album covers and I started looking at where these niggas record at, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I would look at where they and possibly where they'll be. So I go to the sessions and all these celebrities knew me about the time I got in the game because before I got in the game, I was hitting their studio. So I always saw somebody leaving. And I'd
Mm-hmm.
always get to the studio 40 minutes early. So they gotta see me when they walk out.
Mm.
They gotta see me. And then they start
Dope.
seeing me in clubs in Long Island. They start seeing me and they say, yo, what's your name? Like Flavor Flav. Flavor Flav, my dude. My guy used to be like, he told and Queen Latifah and Jam Master Jay, I'll never forget. I was in Chung King Studios recording, finishing the album, my first album, and I had the video to treat them like you want to be treated. And I was playing it in the room, and Jam Master Jay, I mean, Run was laying on the couch, DMC was doing something, And Jam Master Jay walked in. He said, yo, you're gonna be a star. That's all Jam Master Jay said to me. He said, you're gonna be a star, dude. He said, my guy, you're gonna be a star.
Oh yeah.
Queen Latifah said to me, I'll never forget. Dana said, yo, you can rap. He can rap for real.
Yeah.
Like, I'll never forget that. Never forget that, man. And then just the people like Q-Tip, like, Q-Tip. I remember seeing Q-Tip in LA, all the time. And I seen Q-Tip more in LA than I did in New York. Like, and to see these brothers, you'd be even crazier. Let me tell you, I'm on my tour bus. So now I'm into like Coogee rap. I want to hear all of that underground shit, right? So, and they playing it in New York. But when the tour bus is going out of New York, you don't start hearing that shit no more. If you ain't got them #1 record type joints and them P1 stations and them P1 markets, you start hearing the real records like that's making niggas celebrities. Yeah. And I'm like, why they ain't playing, Rakim, like check out my melody and all that. I got soul and all. They was like different markets do different shit. And my DJ loved the West Coast, man. And then when we was on tour with DJ Quick, my DJ Mo Bills, he was like, he the first one that put us on to shit, and he used to play that, I'm an East Coast nigga, dude. I ain't gonna even front, even though I'm out here. I'm an East Coast dude all day. Like, I like Pac. I'm a Biggie dude all day, and I'm not saying because I'm not. It's no way you could convince me, nigga. It's no way. Stop. Like, Tim Whitley is my next door neighbor, and we was at her birthday 2 days ago, right? At the end of the day, it's no way. Everybody, because I'm on the West Coast, like I'm Biggie. I'm sorry. I'm Biggie. Whatever.
Baby.
Yeah, all day. You know what I mean?
Yo, this is Live at the Barbershop. We got fucking Father MC in the building, son.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Shavi, what up?
What's good, money?
Yo, when I told Shavi, we got Father MC, I ain't had to get this nigga no records, nothing. He said, oh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Duh.
Yeah.
That's what's up, Shavi.
I started doing the old school dances like, hey.
Yeah,
Yo, I'm dropping in September the album. It's called Black Disney. And I'm gonna make sure if Jay haven't gotten you shit, man, I'm gonna let him get you some shit, man. And y'all just check shit out. And I wish I could come. It's out here. I'm opening the invitation, man. To y'all could come out to the video shooting that the end of August, beginning of September, like around the 5th of September, something like that. I got to check with Jay, but getting ready to do that. And then I got a podcast.
I'm pulling up. Yeah, we pulling up.
Yeah, y'all should. Let me show you how this. I'm at my house, so y'all got to pardon me, but let me see if this shit have turned around a little bit, real quick. All right, hold
back
on.
to the camera. Hey,
Wait, hold on.
Yo, Father MC, we got the whole package in here, son. Social Media House got the whole package. We
could play.
We got studio.
Oh, y'all shooting?
We do everything, B.
We do everything.
Come
man.
on, baby.
Yeah, we record.
Okay, well,
tell
videos.
your little brother to
We
link
got
it.
dances. We got.
This
models.
is when we be having my parties.
Oh, okay.
I walk
We
out,
coming to Cali, man.
Yeah.
That look like Dumb Out right
I'm
there.
gonna bring New York to Cali, man.
Dumb Out.
Yeah.
Dumb Out. Oh, I see the jacuzzi in the back.
Yeah, you got that's my favorite spot right here.
Yeah.
The swing, though. The swing under the tree, nigga. When it rains, I got a rain suit and I just be chilling.
They were like Rancho Cucamonga. Like, you out there.
How many records did you write under that tree?
Oh, the Wi-Fi choppy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we get it when he go back inside. This is Live at the Barbershop. Y'all already know what it is.
You know
DJ Shavi in the building, Live at the Barbershop, Urban Swag, Social Media House. Oh, yeah. Pain Gang in the building. Y'all know what's up, baby. We here, man. Father MC on the fucking radio. Yo, when he get back to connected to the Wi-Fi, we gonna Dilly, meet me at the bar.
Dilly. I've been swag the gang.
Your father.
Am I back?
Let us know when you back. Your father, I ain't see no bar.
Am I back?
You back? I ain't see no bar. I saw a lot of pretty shit.
Huh?
I saw a lot of pretty shit, but I ain't see no bar.
What a liquor at, man.
Oh, it's here. Trust me.
Come on, man. Live at the barbershop. You gotta have a shot with us, son.
Hold on, I'm more prepared. Check this out. Hold on.
Yeah.
This nigga got a big crib. He got a breath and shit. Like,
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, I be riding my hoverboard in this motherfucker.
That nigga got the Rick Ross. There we go. That's what we talking about. Live at the
Oh, yeah, he just
barbershop.
tossed it, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know this ginger beer too, right?
Ginger, that's fire. That's fire.
Yeah,
Put
shit's
can you
crazy.
can you put the bottle in the camera? Ginger beer, that's fire.
Super lit.
That's dope.
I'm gonna grab that.
That's that Cali shit. You turn this to Cali shit. Word.
You
Ginger
can't
beer.
help it when you come out here, dude.
Nah, that's
I
a
ain't
fact.
never eat sushi a day in my life. I came out here and because I used to think it's raw, but they got the
tempura
sushi,
ones.
the shrimp tempura.
Yeah, tempura.
It's over, money.
Yeah, that's
It's
what.
over.
Yeah, that's what we
Yeah.
order.
It's over. It's over.
Yo, Dad, someone
It's over.
introduced me. Someone introduced me to that shit too, cause I wasn't eating it. I didn't fuck with the sushi either. Tried that
Yeah,
shrimp
I'm telling
tempura.
Man, it's a
Yo,
problem. It's a problem.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Word.
Yo, but like
It's a
I said,
problem.
we got Shavi in the building, son.
Yes, sir.
Shavi always asks the questions, how you thinking. Yo, Shavi, you got something to ask Mr.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mr. Father
Father
MC.
MC?
What's up, yeah?
What's your most memorable moment in hip hop, or during your career, just making music? Like what moments pops out the most, and like you would never forget, like epic night type shit.
Man, you got so many. It's crazy. Like epic shit. Like I'll never forget. When I sold like 4 million records, and they gave me a plaque at the Palladium in New York City.
Fire.
And I looked and I was like, wow, yo. Like really, like it really hit me then. Like not your record being played on the radio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
None of that. It
Once
was
you
like
received that plaque, those plaques.
it was
those
like,
awards, for
wow,
real.
like damn, for real. And I looked at Far Rockaway. I'll never forget. I was in Far Rockaway, and I had came home. I had gave the plaques to my moms and them because that's the only show I ever let my mother go to. Because I'm a mama's boy, so like when I go on tour, like good example, we was going to tour the whole European thing, right? I know what goes on tour. So instead of my mother, she wanted to come in, I was like, nah. I said, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pay for you and Pops to go everywhere that we going, but y'all gonna go there first. So go on vacation it out. And that's what I did. And just to see her face, the most memorable is when I bought my mother the house. And when I seen them give her the key.
Super dope.
That shit was crazy. It was crazy. And then like I used to, like she worked at American Express, and I loved being able to send limos to get her instead of having to take that train. You get what I'm saying? Go get my mother. Or like her birthday, I sent a man in a monkey suit to American Express corporate. You know what I'm saying? To go and sing happy birthday to my mother. To move her when she wanted to retire from New York and to be able to move her to Las Vegas and buy a house. And she didn't even know that I had my accountants and everybody take care of it. And I didn't tell her nothing until it was time to move. And I just threw her some keys and she said, what's this? I said, oh, my bag. That's keys to your new house. And she's like, where? She's excited. Like, where? Like, she thinking we going further up in Long Island. I said, nah, it's Vegas.
We out of here.
You got arthritis, so you getting out of here.
Yeah.
And 20 something years ago when she ain't been back yet, she always go back to New York to visit. But I mean, doing shit for my moms and my kids. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when I knew I grew up was when I was in court and I went to jail for that child support bullshit. But it wasn't because I wasn't doing for the kid. It was none of that. It was because I had another shorty and baby mama knew what I was doing for her. And then they figure if they see somebody else, you're going to do the same thing for her and she going to get cut off. And when I knew I grew up is when I realized like I held grudge, man, for 20 something years on everything I love, my dude. And I love my baby mother to this day. I knew when she apologized to me, it like I'll never forget. I was in my theater and I was in the crib and I was just talking to her and she apologized to me. Man, do you understand all of that weight I was carrying for
That's
all
deep.
those years?
I can't wait to
Dropped.
get that one.
It dropped. Because you gotta understand, you be mad as shit, so you be planning on doing shit. Like, you don't be thinking with a right head, because you know what I'm saying? You got a man. Like I told the hearing
Word.
examiner, I said, why am I here, man? And then he told me you can say anything off the record. So when he said that, I said, yo, you ain't even from this fucking country. You got a turban on your head. You think I'm gonna listen to you telling me what to do with mine? You fucking So when I started spazzing, they held me in contempt. I asked my lawyer, I never forget, I kicked him under the tail. I said, yo, what's that? He said, you're going to jail. I was like, all right. So they was going to lunch. So my Range Rover was outside. So I wasn't worried about the jail shit. I was worried about, I don't want my Range Rover towed.
Get
Because
towed,
it was in the parking lot where you park your cars. And it was crazy because out of everything, once I knew, like, yo, you going to jail if you don't pay. I could not see me paying this because a system, a white man telling me what I had to pay. So I took the jail. And then my manager at the time, I was managed by Michael Jackson's manager, Frank DeLeo. Frank DeLeo, so that's how people used to always ask me, how you and Michael Jackson became so hot? And I said, because we got the same management, but it's crazy because I was the only rapper that Frank DeLeo was managing. Him and Steve Lucas. So they did a partner up. So at the end of the day, being managed by him came with perks. And it was crazy because when the fear of jail didn't fear me. What feared me was if I do something to my baby mother, they're going to have my daughter with somebody else because neither one of us is there to take care of her. You feel me? And, I thank her because at the end of the day, my daughter came out perfect. She's a doctor and I brag on her to death. You know what I'm saying? And
right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And yeah, I thought you was Jodeci just now, nigga. He said, oh yeah.
Yeah. He didn't do it right. You gotta go, who yeah?
Who yeah?
You gotta dig
I was
deep,
like,
nigga.
oh shit. So we think about like I hate my baby mother, but once you really think about it, after the years ago, and I mean years ago, then you be like, you know what, you was dealt that hand because you had to go through it. You just had to go through it.
Had to.
It was written. It was written for your life. You feel what I'm saying?
Word.
It was written in your life. It's nothing I could have did different. Nothing. And I always say, if I could go back, this is nothing I could have did different. Because anything you change in your life, if you could change one thing in your life, your whole life would alter. One thing you would change, your whole life would alter, man. And that's why I love like the people I do business with. I fucking care about them because if I don't care about you, that means you're gonna get bread fucking with me. So if I don't care about you, then why should I care about you eating with me? You feel what I'm saying? I want everything to be family, everything, because I know the dough that's in this game. I know the paper that can be made in this game. And I know how cats can still eat. You know what I'm saying? Like the independent game is sick, but it's sick for cats like me because I got a track record. So when I'm going independent, all they looking for is the retailers is looking for the last barcode and your sound scan. And if you saying you sound scanning at 9 million records, each term you came out and sold 9 million records, they gonna fuck with you and they gonna give you some paper. And it's not about these record companies no more. It's about these marketing companies. Yep. See, a lot of people don't realize you get a good marketing company, it's over. It's over. Because they're gonna give you all of these millions to market your merchandise. You feel what I'm saying?
Super dope.
And it's crazy. They don't care about a record. Like to older cats like myself, that we been in it, like our new record deal is reality shows.
That's a fact.
At the end of the day.
Word.
Yeah. Our new record deal is the reality shows, and you better be up on your merch. You know what I'm saying? Your merch, because your merch is over. These young cats, record deal opens up shit for everything else in their life. So when these young cats come to me and like, yo, father, what should I do? What's the first thing I should do? I said, where you live at? Oh, I live in Brooklyn. I live in da 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 da. Get the fuck out.
Mm.
That's the first thing you do. Get the fuck out. Once you get out, you'll have a clear way of thinking of what's next for you to really do. Because you'll be alive to think. Because niggas, it's the niggas that they could be cool with you, but those niggas that just don't like you and don't give a fuck about their life, so they're gonna take yours. You know, if I wish I could have told Chinks and Stacks, like, yo, get out. Just get out. I know it's hard, but go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, go. Because brothers, man, the niggas that you know is the niggas that touch you.
That's the sad part of this shit, bro. That's a fact.
Yeah. It's facts though.
Yo, let's jump into my boy Eddie FB. You know what I'm saying? Super
Just talk
dope,
to Eddie F.
super dope producer, son. Let's talk about some great times with Eddie F. Cause y'all niggas got some records. Cause dog, like when we talk about Father MC, like we talking about Jodeci from the start. We talking about Mary J. Blige from the start. We talking about Uptown from the start. So we just had to, put that shit out there at this part of the interview. But I'm gonna let you finish the question, B.
Eddie F is crazy because me and Eddie F was so cool. And it was like me and Heavy, God bless, rest him.
R.I.P.
We all,
R.I.P.
yeah, we used to always bug out. And I used to just, it got to a point when I started selling records and niggas knew you was credible. They was like, yo, I got some joints for you. Come to the crib and, they have studios in the house. Come to the crib and we gonna get some blah, 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 blah. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go and see what's up. And Eddie F, soon as me and Eddie got together, I called Mary. I said, Mary, come on. Mary came through and we just started doing one night stand. And I just I wrote that. Oh, you want from me is one night. And then I said, nah, baby, as a joke. Eddie F said like this. He said, I never forget. Eddie F said, stop. He said, keep that shit. He said, keep that shit. And he said, watch this. And then all you want from me is one night stand? Nah, baby. And he just sampled it all the way through. Every time she said it, I was like, oh shit. And then I just fell in love. Like if Eddie was supposed to do one record, he ended up doing like 4 or 5 records on my joint.
Yo, that's crazy, son. Yo, what's
Eddie
up
F
with Heavy D?
Man, Heavy was real cool.
Did you have Heavy work on some records?
Nah, Heavy, because what it was the way Uptown worked, and it was really MCA. The way MCA worked, when my records was coming down, Heavy D was in the studio coming up, just getting out the studio. Okay. So it was like, anytime me and Hev wanted to do something, I had to go on tour. He had to go on tour. So that's the shit. But I got with Eddie. And Eddie F was just crazy, man. I mean, that's when I met all of the Untouchables. I met Jannard Parker. I don't know if y'all know Jannard Parker. He did SWV, Ashanti.
Okay.
He did joints. The third album I fucked with Teddy Riley. First joints I fucked with. First and second I fucked with Mark and Corey. Marky D from the Fab Boys. Corey Rooney. He did all the Mariah shit.
It's crazy.
J-Lo.
This shit is crazy.
Word.
The list.
You know what I mean?
The run off of the names, man. That's dope.
Man, it's crazy.
Yo, but before the check it, it's like, as far as your past go, when people say, yo, Father MC, they looking for certain records. So I know they looking for the new Mary joints. They looking for the new joints with Jodeci. They looking for the new joints with Eddie F. You know what I'm saying? They looking for the past joints of you talking that Uptown shit. What are we looking for in the future?
That's a good question. I had a good time making this album. Before this COVID, I was recording, man. I recorded in Hawaii. I recorded in Jamaica, and
that's fire.
Wherever I was at and whatever mood I was in. Like I got the typical Father MC joints. Like I just was recording with Teddy Riley in December, right before all this shit hit. You know what I'm saying? And I just like had fun with this album, man. Like I got street joints on there, just the show, show like this ain't no other type of shit. Like it's what it is, you know. And I think I got records that's gonna put everybody where they need to be,
Oh
like
yeah.
whatever mood you feeling, whatever mood you feeling, on some other shit. But really, the album, we sound scanned the album last Thursday, and the numbers that came back from the buyers was incredible. And like the promoters that wanted before this COVID, they was trying to set up me to do the Apollo, and then they got the other spot, Jay-Z spot. They had that spot,
40,
but they
40.
would negotiate. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They was negotiating the numbers because I haven't performed in New York in like 20, 30 years. So 25 years. Like, so the numbers was like I had a hit record right now. And for New York, it wasn't really about the numbers, but it was about the numbers. And the reason I say that is like I'm coming from LA. So my team has to come from here, the dudes that I rock with, to bring them to NY. To let's go on that stage. Because these the cats I go to Australia with, China with, Japan, shit like that. My old crew, when we have a reunion or something like that, I snatch them up. Like we still best friends to this day. Like for instance, Wilder and Tyson Fury had a fight out here. The first fight they had, all my team flew out here, came to the house, had dinner. We wowed out. We went to the fight. The next fight they had in the rematch was in Vegas. We did that too. We all met up in Vegas and we did that fight too, and we all still close as fuck, and we still hang out. We call each other damn near every day.
That's
Every
right.
day.
Dope.
God rest Chuck, our boy just passed, but my boys, like my team became like brothers. Like when I know a lot of cats say family, my team became family. Because when we would be on tour, I never forget, Bejo used to be like my bodyguard, one of my bodyguards. He'd be like, I want to get home. And everybody always wanted to get home. I kid you not, because we've been out on the road. You got to understand, every time I went on tour, I toured for 2 years. That's why if you look at the dates on my album, they were always, Father MC put out an album every 2 years. Because I was on tour and I was so busy. That's why the albums were so delayed. So the thing of it is when they got off when we get off a tour, they be like, I'm going to see my girl. Nigga, I kid you not, on everything I love. Less than 2 hours, they all be at somebody's house getting fucked up, drinking, and ready to go. They used to beg me. Father, let's go back out on the road, man. But all the time on the road, they'd be like, I can't wait till I get home. I want to go see. Da, da, da. As soon as they get home, 2 hours later, like, come on, when we going back out?
Dope.
When we going back out? Ain't nothing like that tour life, though, huh?
Nothing like it, man.
Nothing like it. That tour bus.
If I could give you something, Father, you know what I'm saying? Out of this
Yeah.
Live at the Barbershop interview, I ain't gonna front. I think your peoples need to holler at fucking Fabulous because y'all swags is so similar and you just the older brother, you know what I'm saying? I think that shit is a fucking platinum hit, just waiting to spill off.
Man,
On the streets,
that's
man.
why
That'll be dope.
that's why I want Jay gonna get y'all some joints on this album, man. He gonna get y'all some joints on the album to check
it.
out.
Need it.
And it's like it's crazy. It's crazy. I had, like I said, I had fun, man. And like part of this album is, he said check your email. He sent you some shit. Like, dang,
Come
it
out.
says right
There you
here.
go.
Oh, he
It's
quick.
crazy.
With it.
Yeah, he
Forward
definitely
that,
quick with it.
Forward that
Yeah.
over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Need that.
and to my cats from the cats that came to the shop, man. I love the brothers, man. To the cats in everywhere. I ain't even gonna name specific projects in Far Rockaway because I did them all. I just love them, and I want to thank everybody. I want to thank them cats in the projects on the corner. I want to thank the drug sellers that kept me away from the shit, And I did a little dirt. I ain't no goody nigga, but at the end of the day, I did the dirt to get me studio time, and that was it, And it was what it was. It was what it was, man. My cat that put me on was from Inwood, and we to this day, man, we laugh about the shit, dude. At the end of the day, but that's enough about that. But
Leave that alone. Word.
yeah. You
Your
know.
father MC, this is live at the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? I knew this was
Yeah.
gonna be a little longer interview because the history, you know what I'm saying, and the way me personally, I feel towards you in this hip hop
you.
shit, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
we just gonna jump right into cause normally we do this shit already. And we gonna do and all of that, you know what I'm saying? But it's yo, we start getting into questions about hip hop around this time. So it's like, do Father MC got a top 5 rappers of all time, dead or alive?
Yeah, definitely.
Bip, 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 bip. Let's talk that hip hop shit, baby.
Man, B.I.G.,
Dope.
Jay-Z.
Dope. Don't go too
B.I.G.,
fast.
Jay.
Nah,
Don't
he
go
already
too
know.
fast,
He already
son.
know. He knows.
Don't
Yeah,
go too
yeah.
fast, son. You gotta
I'm
let me
talking-
warm up to you.
All right, B.I.G.,
B.I.G. is
Jay-Z.
more like a Seneca. We talk that basketball shit, because I'm going to bust Shav your ass in a second.
Psych.
know what
Yo,
I'm saying?
you
You
gotta record this, man. Niggas be calling me out on these basketball games. My bad, father. My bad. Like, I'm tired of niggas talking, disrespecting me. We gotta settle this. Word.
I'm
You
going to
got
bust his ass,
B.I.G..
Father MC. So, Father
You got-
MC is going with fucking Big Daddy Kane.
No, I'm going with B.I.G.,
My
Notorious
bad.
B.I.G..
I fucked up.
Yeah,
That's that Henny.
That's the Henny.
See, that's that urban,
Yeah,
urban swag. Shout
but
out to
Kane
Urban
is
Swag.
in there. Kane is in there. Kane is
is in there.
definitely
But
in
not
there.
yet. I fucked up. My bad.
Not yet. It's
B.I.G.
B.I.G.,
is a
Notorious
center.
B.I.G.,
We always
Jay-Z.
make Jay-Z is a
got-
power forward.
My top from the old school is Rakim.
Ooh.
That's
It-
Long
it's
Island right there. That's
Rakim.
Long Island.
As
though.
far as
then-
basketball, what would you make Rakim? Because I'm talking that shit,
Mm.
but
I would make him my guard, my right guard.
ooh,
Okay.
Yeah, I would make him the guard. Then you got Big Daddy Kane after Rakim,
dope.
and then you got Slick Rick.
Yo, that nigga said 18 flutter. You don't want none of this.
Yo, that's a nice list. I ain't gonna front.
Yo, when you heard that shit, what did you say?
Man. No, I knew it was a problem when he said, "Here I am," R.A.W. I said, "Okay, it's over."
A terrorist here to bring
I'm
trouble.
about to
Hey.
become a
before he
manager.
sees-
Look, I'm about to become a manager at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
I'm quitting the rap game, nigga. When that nigga said, "Here I am," R.A.W., over. I was like, "Oh my God, that nigga's a problem, nigga."
Crazy.
And you got Coogee rapping Polo.
Keep
you got
going.
KRS-One.
Keep going.
You got
Keep
man,
going.
Das Effects.
Keep.
Poor Righteous Teachers. The Poor Righteous Teachers back
No,
in the
you
day. I
got me
love
there.
them niggas.
I like when
Oh.
I give it to like niggas that's like and this is hip hop, son. Like I'm not disrespecting nobody, but I just never liked the motherfucker that's like, you know, like a Rubik's Cube. Like when you give me that section to where I'm like, yo, that's boom, and then it don't live no more. That was like you know, bum stickety bum hun. I was like, damn,
Who was that?
son.
Fruit Snickens?
The Fool Snickers and the and what's the other niggas? Fool Snickers.
Oh man.
and,
I know
Das Effects.
Das Effects.
Yeah, they
Das
had
Effects.
that. They had that swag to where that shit was like in a box, but that shit was super dope. I'm not saying it wasn't dope. Never saying.
I know
that.
exactly what you're saying. I
You know
get
what
it.
I mean?
I get it. I'm right there with you. I get it.
Yo, that shit was dope. But
like
it was
you know
only,
who else? You can't front on Heavy D, man.
Nah,
I
heavy.
want
Somebody to love me
He's
for
different.
me. Nigga,
Heavy,
what now
man.
that we found love?
Word.
And see, Uptown
Talk
taught
that
us how
shit.
to make.
Talk that
Uptown
shit.
taught us how to make smashes. We ain't make
That's a
records.
fact.
We made
That's a big
smashes.
I
Like
want somebody
like-
to love me for
That's a
me,
big fact.
not because
Me.
of MC Heavy D.
Heavy
I'm looking
D.
for a love that's solid as a rock.
solid as a rock.
And then you jump into the dance like, I want somebody.
Yeah. Like you know
This nigga Mun's a
when
dancer. I said, yo.
when Albie
Dumb
Shore
out.
when Albie Shore came, we thought we had Elvis Presley in the building. Albie Shore came.
Yeah.
Albie Shore was nuts, money. That nigga was like, I'm getting ready to get chased by everybody in the earth right
Yeah.
now.
That's
He'd walk
crazy.
outside just to show us he ain't playing.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. That haircut was kind of epic. You know what I mean?
My
You see
haircut with the
you
blonde.
see, you had my whole vocals like a jicka jicka jicka. Nigga, that haircut was epic, son. Let's talk about that fucking haircut being epic, son. Know what I mean? Who the
I
fuck
just-
cut your hair, son?
Pierre at Toby's.
Shout out to Pierre
Shout out
at
to
Toby's.
Pierre.
Pierre at Toby's Barbershop on Mott Avenue. I just wanted some different type. Like I always wanted to be a different type of dude.
Nah,
And
that
I
shit
knew
was swag, son.
coming into the game, I just was like, I knew the rap thing. Okay, you got that. All right, but we got to get something else. The dress.
Yeah.
You don't want to be. Everybody's doing the same thing, and I wanted to stick out. So
We
like,
gonna talk about the swag that you.
I start
you know what I'm
watching.
saying? We
all
gonna
of
get into that dress that you was wearing, son. But that
What dress?
haircut, no, not the dress.
Oh, the way I used to dress.
The way,
Oh.
yo, you had like
Nigga, he said, "Hold up, nigga, dress."
your shit was like, hold the fuck up. Nah, I just live at the
nigga,
barbershop.
yeah.
Just live at the barbershop. We real niggas. Son, the way you put that 1-2 together, I used to be like, yo, son, this shit is like a
Niggas was swaggy back in the day.
like
man.
an R&B, but this nigga's a rapper.
He's a rapper, yeah.
And like he looked like he will punch you the fuck in your face. And you be
Immediately.
like, yo, hold up, son. This nigga's a real nigga. But he's dancing and your whole swag was, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into that, son.
Nigga dance and shoot you in the
Man.
toe at the same
How
time.
did you
right?
separate the shrimp from the lobsters?
Man, Andre Harrell. That was Andre and Diddy, man.
Yeah.
Them niggas was like, yo, dance rehearsal. I was like, dance rehearsal? Nigga, when we was get time for the video, I was like, dance rehearsal. And they had us there from 9 to 5, like a job in the city in a dance rehearsal studio. And it was crazy, but we had what's her name? The Hispanic chick, Rosie Perez.
Perez,
She
wow.
was teaching us doing the choreography.
That's fire.
Choreography. We had yo, dude, and you look at it, you just be happy when you get the shit. And not only was they preparing us like to go on television and do shit, it also prepared us to go around the world and get a show developed. You get what I'm saying? I think the most, not to go back, but the most proudest one of the most proudest things in I think Father MC's life as Father MC is when I performed at Wembley Arena in London and when I performed at Madison Square Garden. When I touched down home, it's nothing. You can perform all around the world and get all the kudos. But when you come home and you got a hit joint, and I had like 6 hit records back to back, boom. I'll never forget. I seen Jodeci. We all on the same tour. So I seen what Jodeci was up to. They was, you know, they was getting somebody to come on the stage with them.
Baby, yeah.
Mary J. Blige, check it out. Mary J. Blige got Grand Poobah. So I'm saying these niggas, we going home, they pulling up the ammo.
One of the flyest niggas in the game.
Dude, I went and I seen Aaron Hall. And I just told Aaron, I said, yo, Aaron, check this out. I'm going to call you when we getting closer to Madison Square Garden. Your tickets, everything is at will call. You don't even need the tickets. I said, when we do one night stand, when the talking part come, we dropping our pants, nigga. And I'm going to be on one side of the stage. You're going to be on. Yo, dude.
Nah,
oh, my
baby.
God.
Viral.
All I need
Yo,
is
they said he go
one night
viral, nigga.
Nah,
Dude.
baby.
You go viral with that. You go viral
That
with shit
shook
like that.
Madison Square Garden up so crazy, money. So crazy. I'll never forget, man. And we had to do Madison Square Garden back to back that Friday and Saturday.
Talk that shit.
So we had, and every album I'm at the Garden. And it was no like working. It was never working to get the crowd. I never had a problem like on the stage with like at the Apollo I loved. But I always was afraid. Do you know I was afraid of the Apollo more than I was Madison Square
Yo, I
Garden?
heard that. I knew this was gonna be a longer interview than normal because you got so much history, son. And when I heard that, I said, "What the fuck?" That
Nah,
nigga
you
said,
gotta
"Nah,
think about it. That's
I didn't
home.
like to perform at the Apollo, but each time you performed at the Apollo, you smashed it."
Smashed it. But I seen artists with hit records get booed. I seen artists with hit records get booed. And I'm like, dude, but I just touched that rock and I said, it's time to go. It's time to go.
Sandman came out like
pray. We pray. Yo, we would pray before every show. We pray, man, and meant it. Like it wasn't no facade. We pray and just thank him for just having us here to get down one more time. And you know, a lot of people find this funny when I say this, but I used to pray for everybody that was trying to make it and that was trying to get in the game because I knew what it was when I wasn't in the game. And I knew the shit I had to go through to get there. You know what I mean? So I used to pray for the cats, like, let them make it, you know, let them get it. Let them
Keep
taste
praying
what
for
the
us,
shit
goddammit.
feel like.
Keep praying.
Yo,
We need your
You know.
prayers.
yeah, you know what's crazy, Father MC? Is that we had Bust up here. We had your little brother up here.
Word.
And now we got you up here. So each one of you guys is like talking about the next guy. So that's like the crazy piggyback. It's like, dog,
Yeah.
what would you tell a youngster that's coming up as far as to get that next jump in the game?
I would tell the brothers, just for one, the most important thing that you ever could have, if anybody could give you, is don't lose your faith in God. You gotta have him first because a lot of people may say it sound corny or whatever the case may be, but without God, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. His timing is he's always on time and he's always right.
That's
At the
right.
end of the day, stay to yourself. Pick your team. Even though you could say, like, I got 1,000 niggas. Nah, nigga, right now you got 1,000 niggas. You need to dumb that shit down to like 5.
Word.
Because if you got 1,000 niggas, you paying
Dead
1,000
ass.
niggas.
Word.
You're gonna have to start realizing when you go on tour, you're gonna have to pay everybody on tour. You gotta pay for see when the record company send you, they pay for everything because it's promotional. So they paying for you what you need to go out. When you have to pay for it, because record company say, okay, promotional tour over. Now this guy wants you to do a show. He's giving you, let's say, 100 racks. He's giving you 100 grand. You gotta pay each one of those guys that you pay. You have to pay for that tour bus. You got to pay for the driver. You got to pay for their hotels. If you got to pay for their flights, you got to pay for their hotels. You got to get these niggas per diem. So you got to do all of that. It ain't as easy as it looks. You know, I know a lot of cats want to have 1,000 dudes with them because it bigs up who they are. The heavier men travel lighter. The cats, the superstars travel lighter. And the reason how they become a superstar is because they have money to pay a publicist instead of paying niggas to drink all day and smoke all day and ain't doing shit.
Talk that shit.
Real
He's
shit.
talking
I'm
that
telling
shit.
you. You get into the game and you know your crew is sad though because you want to take everybody. But when it becomes financially, you can't because you ain't gonna make shit. And it's against the law to take people out and don't pay them. You've got to give them niggas per diem. Per diem, let's say a per diem is $200 a day. That shit starts to hurt when you say every week you got to give a nigga $200. So you're giving a nigga $1,400 a week, right? Now you got 5 more other motherfuckers you got to give $1,400 a week to. That's just per diem, okay?
And what they doing.
Now, that ain't their salary. That's just to eat with.
But that's what
Then
I'm
you got to
saying.
give them salary.
But what these niggas is doing at the end of the
Right,
day.
right. And you get a good management team. Your good management team comes in there and be like, this shit is enough money. Enough.
Yeah.
Enough
Word.
for this shit. You know, you paying everybody. You can't look like a star because you paying everybody.
Yo, the nigga said, yo, Hammer told me to stand here, so I stand here. And he was fucking standing. Yo, he was standing on his own too. Like Hammer said, stand here, so I stand here.
I ain't moving.
And he get $50,000 a year to stand there. Nigga, nah.
That's it.
Not on that dumb out salary.
Sure.
Oh no, Shabby gonna be like, nah, nigga. That's fucking the
Man.
whole shit up.
Hammer's crew, they were ridiculous with it. I
That's
remember
crazy.
Louis Burrell, Hammer's brother, he was managing Hammer. He flew me out to Busted when they had Busted Records and they had a compound. My dude, that shit was so insane. It was crazy. They had golf courses to drive you to their buildings. Like their whole compound was lit. Studios, rehearsal studio. They had shit so hard. It was crazy, man. It was crazy.
That's
But
fine.
Hammer was getting it in.
Yo, Father
You know.
MC, man, to break it down as far as saying like, all right, we did the motherfucking thing with Live at the Barbershop, you know what I'm saying? We talking this
Mhm.
uptown shit, man. This shit is like totally epic. We done did the Bilals, we done did the Marquises, we done did everybody. You know what I'm saying? And now we got Father MC up
That's
there.
fire.
B. You feel me? Like this shit is epic for us as far as talking to you.
Man,
Let's
it's epic
talk
for me
this.
too, man.
Let's talk this uptown shit on the outro, B. What are we looking for in the horizon, son? Because we need something, B. We need a uptown tour. We need a
We got
movie.
that's
We
in
need
place. The movie's coming. The movie's
Talk
coming
that
in
shit.
2021.
Oh,
You know, it's like being casted right now. Like no cap, it's there. It's out there. Robbie Reed is the casting director,
they need niggas
and
with locks.
they did casting. Yeah, they
Alright.
did casting in they did no real shit. They
Yeah.
did casting in Jersey, they did casting in Brooklyn, and they did casting I think Atlanta and Texas. I know they did Texas.
Who's
And
playing you?
and then they got people like right now, dude.
He better
They
be a
got
fly nigga.
yeah, he gotta be. And the thing of it is I don't have no say so. It's crazy.
What?
You don't have no say so who plays you. It's just crazy like that. But the shit is so crazy, and I get to go walk on the set when they start shooting. I get to be on the set and get to be like, yeah, nah, nigga, I ain't do no shit like that.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
because 80% of the movie is gonna be facts. 20% is gonna be some made up shit. They got to do that in every movie. They got to do that. You know, we got the podcast. It's called Uptown Beyond.
Talk
You
that
know,
shit.
we're gonna have the lights like we start shooting. We on our 6-1, and it's all gonna roll out soon. We just in negotiations with some companies. But Uptown Beyond is me, Jimmy Love. He was the president at Uptown. You know, we got Jannar Parker that's down with us. And what we doing is we putting all this shit together, George Harrell, where we getting everybody from Tyra Banks, Naomi Campbell, Diddy, from Dr. Dre,
That's
Leo
big.
Cohen. We getting everybody, Jodeci, Mary, Jeff Redd, Christopher Williams.
Ooh,
I mean, we
yeah.
going back. Everybody. And then we getting the actresses that knew Andre. That's why it's called Uptown Beyond. Because once we do the music thing, then we're gonna go when he moved out here and his other life started when he signed a Robin Thicke. When Andre got with Lisa Ray and hung out and hanged out, you know, and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So we interviewing all of them, and then at the end, it's a snap. We just start snapping crazy on each other. It's crazy.
Yo,
It's
this
crazy.
This is one question. Like, this is just like hood shit to hood shit. This ain't got nothing to do with this live at the barbershop shit. When
Right.
when Uptown folded, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm cutting hair, so I'm cutting a lot of people hair. And you had you know, old boy came in the building and did what he did. And you had Jodeci and Mary move off into you know, over there with old boy on the West Coast. Where did Father MC go?
To Miami on South Beach, bought a condo and got with Luke.
Hey.
And that was that. And then you got to understand, I had so much fun and still having so much fun. Like, to be honest, my life has been Hollywood since 1990. I signed in 89. I never knew that this shit would take all of my life. You get what I'm saying? And took it on a world spin that I'm still enjoying. The ups and the downs. The ups and the downs. And I tell people this all the time, yo, when you hear some shit about yourself and you be like, damn. And I remember asking people like, yo, how do y'all I used to ask people, how do you cope when you know it's bullshit, but it's bullshit about you? And they said, yo, you human, man. You gonna feel it, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So, but then if they gonna publicize the good shit, you gotta good and the bad. You gotta take it.
Your father, yo, yeah. Let's take a shot. Hold on, cause this is a different. Your father, see, this is a different type question than I'm used to, son. Like, yo, they pop the shit up on the screen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, as far as how I get it.
The teleprompter.
The teleprompter be popping this shit up on the screen. So this
yeah.
The barbershop was like some porn shit. I'm gonna just leave it there. And I'm gonna let you finish that shit.
Porn shit. Oh, you mean the Playgirl shit I did?
Hey, I don't know.
I did Playgirl. Nigga, listen, let me tell you
okay.
something. Playgirl. Hey,
They
listen,
cut
I'm
a
gonna show
check,
you something.
right?
Hey,
Immediately,
hey,
my
hey.
man. Hey, listen, check this out.
Big drip.
They came to me 3 times, right? And they came to me when I was at Madison Square Garden all the time. And it was this fine fucking lady. And she came to me and I thought she was, the first doe was like real insulting. I was like, fuck out of here, you crazy? Second doe, it was like, damn, all right. The third time she came when I performed, and this was through the years now. Last time she came, she said, look, this is going to be my last trip. Take it or leave it. We got some numbers for you. We got some realistic numbers that I don't think you're going to be mad at. She wrote the number on a card. I looked at the number on the card.
That's when you know it's serious. When they don't want to tell you, like verbally, let me write this down so this nigga can see what the fuck I'm talking about. How many zeros I'm talking about? Yeah.
This is what's crazy. My DJ was scratching and my dancers was getting the crowd hyped, and it was time for me to go. I got the card in my hand walking on stage, and I said, when y'all gonna fly me out? And I walked on stage. Yo, I couldn't turn down the number, man.
Yeah,
at the end of the day, it ain't like chicks ain't never seen dick before. At the end of the day, and I'm blessed. Shit, at the end of the day, it was what it was. They cut that check again. You're gonna get the older.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the gray beard one, the gray beard version.
Immediately. You know, it's crazy. I was locked up. When the magazine when it came out. And I'm in the jail, so I see the girls on, you know how when you locked up, they gotta have you on the wall. They have the girls on the wall. So I'm father. The COs was letting me really do what the fuck I want, right? Because they was like, yo, man, we had your records and you got your records and everything. So I'm talking to the chicks that I see some fine locked up like chicks, right? So I'm talking to them, and the lady said to me, the woman CO said, "This is what got your ass here."
She hating you. What do you mean? Stop hating.
Yeah, but it was cool, man. It was crazy, man.
Yo, this is Live at the Barbershop. We got one more question for you, big bro.
All
Yo,
day.
this is like a little game we play, you know what I'm saying? Normally we play this shit earlier in the show, but this is a different type show. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we're going to ask you to close your eyes real quick, and then we're going to say one word, and we want you to just, you come across how you come across.
Just say a word, or?
I'm going to say a word. I want you to close your eyes and
give your best response to the word.
And give your response. Right by. You ready?
Go ahead. Yeah.
The Greek Fest.
Ooh.
Pussy.
A whole lot of pussy, goddamn.
I mean, man.
Jeez.
That shit was the best. All of them was the best. Money, Jack the Rapper, How Can I Be Damned? I mean, everything. That's when a nigga really lose his mind. Oh my God. Damn.
Good times.
Yo, y'all know what it is, man. This is Live at the Barbershop. DJ Shavy.
Yo.
Y'all already know what it is. Live at the Barbershop. Oh, yeah. We in the building. Yo, we like to say, yo, Father MC, this is going to be like a part 2, 3, and 4. I hope.
Word.
I hope it's going to be like a part 2, 3, and 4, B, if you open to that.
All day. And if my manager, go to him, let him know, and y'all come out for this video, man.
I'm pulling up.
Crazy,
I'm
man.
buying my ticket tonight.
It's
nigga.
gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. When I tell y'all crazy, and it's gonna be some star-studded shit. Like, it's gonna be crazy. That's all I gotta tell you.
Right now, nigga.
That's all I gotta tell you.
Your Father MC, this is your platform right now. If a motherfucker say, yo, how can I get in touch with Father MC? His father say, I want to do a song. I need some production. I need this nigga to act in this movie. Like, you know what I mean? Holla at these people.
I'm on IG. I'm on IG at The Real Father MC. And I'm on Facebook, Timothy Brown. Y'all just look me up. It's 3 pages too, so whichever one I get it, y'all gonna get it. But I'm setting up, Jay is setting up Twitter for me. I don't know all that internet shit. But I just got on Instagram, so you know what I mean? So I got used to Facebook. I'm an older type of dude. But it is what it is, man.
Yeah, I already know what it is. Yo, over
y'all
here,
hit me up, man.
Nigga, we got your little brother number, son. That shit different.
There you go.
When we come out, we'll be like, yo, we in front your building. We gonna be like, ooh, ew.
Yeah, you know it's crazy. You ain't gonna be in front. Hey, yo, you ain't gonna be in front of my building because I'm gonna have to buzz you in. I'm gonna have to buzz you in. Oh shit.
Yo, you already
Yeah,
know what it is. This is Live at the Barbershop, son. And over here, we like to say, if you build a tight foundation, your motherfucking roof won't collapse. Bang.
That's right.
Yo, Father MC, can we get a drop from you?